your weekly reading. So Gemini, we're going to pull on messages for the month of May to see what you can anticipate. The energy is general, so not everything will resonate. Just take what applies and leave the rest. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, as well as Jupiter. Make sure to check your other placements. All of the other signs have been completed. I just have Libra to do after I'm done with your reading. I thank you so much for the support. Well, I'm going to do love and career / finance messages, and then I'll get an overall energy for the reading at the end. So let's tap in. We're starting with love energy first. Give me some love messages for Gemini for the month of May. Love messages for Gemini for the month of May. What would you like for Gemini to know at this time? What would you like for Gemini to know at this time? I have twin flame. Wow. Runner, chaser, triggers, intense past connections. So something could have to do with a twin flame. I was going to say a 10 flame. Something could have to do with the number 10 for some of you. Somebody could be seeing 1010. So this is the ending of a cycle. Something has reached its completion. Higher purpose, maturity, following purpose, high value, surrendering, spiritual lessons. So yeah, for some of you, you could have just outgrown someone. Bottom of the deck, shh. A surprise, something being hidden, just chill. For some of you, you can have your twin flame coming back. And they're coming back in a higher vibration. Somebody has done the work. In the month of May, something's going to be a surprise. Something's been kept a secret. Or this could be you coming back to someone after you have changed, after you have done the work. Let's tap in. Spirit, tell me, why is twin flame and higher purpose here for Gemini? What is the energy? Why is twin flame and higher purpose here for Gemini? What is the energy, Spirit? Why is twin flame and higher purpose here? What is the energy? I have the 8 of Cups. For some of you, I feel like you had to walk away from this person. Tell me more. For Gemini, King of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody could have been non-committal. Somebody wasn't loyal. Tell me more. Now, for some of you, I feel like you kept going back to someone who wasn't loyal to you. Death in the reverse and the 4 of Swords. So this was a perpetual cycle. Somebody could have been stressing you out. For some of you, there's somebody who kept coming back. Somebody just kept running interference when it came to your life. Somebody wouldn't leave you alone. Something also has to do with somebody that needed a place to stay. Somebody needed somewhere to live. So you could have felt sorry for this person, and that's why you allowed them to come back and forth. Tell me more. For some of you, this could be somebody you have a child or children with. Why is death here for Gemini? What is the energy? I have the 2 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. It's giving me like you kept trying to leave, or this person kept trying to leave. Somebody kept trying to leave. Kept trying to walk away. Well, this is your energy, Gemini. And I feel like this person made it hard for you. Tell me more about the 2 of Pentacles. Why is the 2 of Pentacles here for Gemini? What is the energy? I have the Emperor in the reverse and the 10 of Cups. Somebody was not happy in the relationship. This was a family dynamic for some of you. It wasn't a 10 of Cups upright. It was in the reverse. So somebody was miserable. It wasn't like no emotional connection there. Not anything positive. Somebody could have been very controlling, self-centered, selfish. It's all about me type of energy. Somebody could have Aries highly aspected. Something was constant. For some of you, you could have felt like you never got a break. Give me an energy for the 4 of Swords. Why is the 4 of Swords in the reverse here for Gemini? What is the energy? I have the King of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you were dealing with a karmic masculine energy. Somebody don't have good intentions. Somebody is not honest, not loyal. Why is the 4 of Swords in the reverse here for Gemini? What is the energy? 7 of Cups. Somebody also could have options. Somebody was dealing with other people. For some of you, that's why this person wasn't committed, or didn't want to commit, I should say. Why is the King of Swords in the reverse here for Gemini? Then there it is. Something deals with a third party. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Knight of Pentacles. Somebody didn't want to commit. Like, it wasn't going anywhere. And for those of you where this person did give you some type of commitment, they took a long, do you hear me? A long time to do it. Like, you were waiting a long time because this person wanted to have fun. This person didn't want to give anything up. Why is the King of Pentacles in the reverse here for Gemini? What is the energy? Why is the King of Pentacles in the reverse here for Gemini? What is the message, Spirit? I have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Tell me more. Somebody couldn't keep their commitment. Why is the Seven of Wands in the reverse here for Gemini? I have the Hierophant in the reverse. Somebody couldn't keep their commitment. They couldn't. Somebody just wasn't ready. This is somebody who always made the wrong decisions, took the wrong actions. Somebody gave in to, you know, their desires, their shadow too easily. This somebody that just didn't protect the relationship, didn't honor the connection, or didn't honor their vows. They just wanted to have fun, play the field, be on the scene here. Why is shh here for Gemini? Like hush. Somebody could have wanted you to keep quiet and not say anything, not talk about it. Somebody didn't want you to confront them, hold them accountable. Page of Wands in the reverse with the Chariot. I feel like you just realized that the relationship ain't going anywhere and you're moving on. A surprise, something being hidden. Just chill. I feel like you're tired of someone telling you just relax. You're moving on. You're not allowing this person to hold you back anymore. And I feel like you're not, you know what, for some of you, you're going to be leaving in the month of May. And you're not saying anything. You're not telling this person nothing. You're not telling anyone. Or you may tell very few people. But you are trying to move under the radar. You're trying to move in silence. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Find out, you're just figuring out that you'll be better off by yourself. Being independent. You'll be more secure. Give me one more. Financially secure. Give me one more energy, overall energy for the love portion for Gemini. King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here? The Ace of Cups. Somebody's too busy chasing after the third parties, having fun. This person ain't ready for love. This person not offering the Ace of Cups. They're offering a good time. So where you do subscribe to the twin flame journey, like your twin ain't ready. Your twin ain't on the same page. Higher purpose. Like you yourself, you're evolving. You've changed. For some of you, you could have been on the same type of time this person was on. But it's like now you have outgrown this situation and you want something better. And this person's still not in a place to give you that. So you're choosing to move forward. Seven of Swords. Something also could be coming out. Some type of lies, manipulation. In the reverse, some type of truth is coming out. Something's being revealed. Or for some of you, this is just you finally accepting the truth, accepting it for what it is. Give me one more message for Gemini. What's the energy? Love portion. One more message for Gemini. What is the energy? Love portion, Spirit. What do you want Gemini to know at this time? What is the energy? I have let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So this is somebody that could be super controlling, wanting to have their way all the time. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I feel like what you're starting to realize is it doesn't matter what you do, you can't change this person. The only person you can change is self, and that's what you're choosing to do. You're choosing to work on you, Gemini. So let's pull some energy for your career / finances. Spirit, give me some messages for Gemini's career / finances. What is the message? The Lovers. Gemini, look at you coming in strong. The number 15, 6, 51, 1 or 5 could be significant child At the bottom of the deck, the number 18, 81. Somebody could have been born in 1981. Something deals with the number 1 for some of you. You could be seeing the number 11 a lot. Something also deals with your life purpose. The Lovers to the Child energy. Something deals with your life purpose here, Gemini. Give me some energy for the Lovers. And I broke the deck on the Lovers. Spirit, give me some energy for the Lovers. Why is the Lovers here? The Hermit, yes. Something deals with wisdom here. Maturity. I feel like you've been through a lot. You know enough. You're making better decisions, practical decisions, especially when it comes to your career, the things you're choosing. Give me another energy for Gemini. What is the message? Give me another energy for Gemini. What is the energy, Spirit? What would you like for Gemini to know at this time? The Fool and the Six of Swords. Aquarius energy. So listen, you need to know that you're being divinely guided. You need to continue to listen to your intuition. You're on the right path. Whatever you're doing, you're on the right path. You're headed in the right direction, Gemini. That's what Spirit wants you to know for the month of May. Why is the Hermit here? What's the energy? Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like for some of you, something's going to start to make sense. I feel like you're looking at the bigger picture. You're finally going to realize why you didn't receive an opportunity or you missed the opportunity. I feel like this is something that definitely had you in your head. It had you down. But it's like now you're able to see the full scope of everything. So you're understanding like whatever you didn't receive, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, it was for a reason. For some of you, I feel like whatever opportunity you feel like you missed out on with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, something wasn't going to be fair to you. You weren't going to receive justice in this situation. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Something could have to do with a job. Something could have to do with going to the next level, a promotion. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? Something just wasn't meant for you. Something also has to do with time. For some of you, even if this was meant, it may have not been the right time. Thank you, Spirit. Knight of Cups. Yeah, okay, so whatever you didn't get, it's because it wasn't going to be fair for you. You weren't going to be treated fairly in this situation. So that's why it didn't work out, Gemini. That's why you didn't get the job, or that's why you didn't get the promotion. Give me an energy for the Six of Swords. Why is the Six of Swords here? Something also has to do with somebody who's like jealous, envy. Pisces, Cancer energy on the moon. You're being divinely guided somewhere else. For some of you, you may be leaving work, going to another company. Tell me more about the Six of Swords. Why is the Six of Swords here for Gemini? What is the energy? Again, you're being led to your purpose. You're being led towards your destiny. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Some of you could work around... Spirit is saying some snobbish people. You work around some low vibrational energies. There's a lot going on here. A lot of negativity. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here for Gemini? Look at this. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Swords. Knight of Wands. You work around some very immature, deceptive people. They'll do anything to get their way. Do a lot of underhanded things. Do things behind your back. Throw a rock and hide their hand. This is another feminine in the reverse. All the feminines are in the reverse. You could work around a bunch of women that are like very toxic. Like it's giving me Mean Girls clique, very immature. It's like regardless of their age, it's like it's high school. Wherever you work at is high school energy. Tell me more about the Fool. Why is the Fool here for Gemini? What is the energy? Why is the Fool here for Gemini? What is the message, Spirit? Why is the Fool here? I'm telling you, it ain't nothing but drama. It is. For some of you, wow. For some of you, you could have just started a new job, or you're about to start a new job. Once you get there, you're going to realize just how toxic the environment is. Everybody's catty, manipulative. Everybody's trying to sabotage someone. A lot of, yeah, Five of Wands, competition, everybody trying to get to the next level, but they don't care who they have to step on to do it. Just a lack of integrity. People aren't genuine at all. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Why is the Fool here for Gemini? Yes, like you walking in and you're thinking like this finna be the job of your dreams, okay, Gemini? But then you realize it's the job of your nightmares. What nightmares are made of. Give me an energy for the Fool. Two of Wands. Yeah. So, okay, where there is a lot of drama, don't make a bad decision by engaging. Don't engage when it comes to this energy, Gemini. Pull away. Tell me more about the Five of Wands. And I feel like with all of this chaos and confusion going on, it's your spirit showing you like this ain't for you. This is not where you're meant to be. Why is the Five of Wands here for Gemini? What is the energy? Why is the Five of Wands here for Gemini? I have the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. For some of you, I feel like there's somebody trying, you know what? For some of you, somebody could be trying to call you out, saying like you're the one that's starting all of this drama and confusion at the job. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Tell me more about the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Why is the Ace of Wands in the reverse here for Gemini? What is the energy, Spirit? Seven of Cups and the King of Swords. There's really no opportunity for growth. I feel like somebody could have lied to you and said like King of Swords in reverse and said like, oh, you'll be able to grow with this company. There really isn't much opportunities for growth. It's like people stay in their positions for like almost a lifetime. They don't go anywhere, and there's a lot of favoritism. Give me an energy for the Two of Wands in the reverse. Why is the Two of Wands in the reverse here for Gemini? What is the energy, Spirit? The High Priestess. Pisces energy. Okay, so you're too quiet. These people are going to feel like you're too quiet, and they may try to like, you know, target you in some way, Gemini, because they're used to people being, you know, that likes to talk a lot, chit chat, gossip, and you're not like that. You're different. Thank you, Spirit. The Lovers and the Child. You're different. Something different about you. And they see it, they know what it is, and that could make you a target at this job. That's what this is, Gemini. Give me one more energy for the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here for Gemini? What is the energy? Why is the High Priestess here for Gemini? What is the message, Spirit? The Lovers, yeah. Something has to do with your gift. You're very gifted. I feel like somebody don't see something coming either. Somebody didn't see what they were getting themselves into. So you could have prophesied something, Gemini. You could have spoke something into existence. It's happening. It's playing out exactly as you said. Something also has to do with like your child. Your child's work environment. Something, your child could be 16. That's the age I'm picking up on. But it's something you said that is playing out exactly as you said it. Give me an energy for the Lovers. Why is the Lovers here for Gemini? What is the message, Spirit? Some of you could also be like a consultant for a company. Like for some of you, I'm getting like if a company wants to change like their work environment, like you consult, you help the people in charge to like make their company better, more friendly. I'm also picking up like on a family environment. Page of Wands in the reverse. Tell me more about the Page of Wands in the reverse. Why is this here? The Hangman, Pisces energy. Whatever action, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so for some of you, whatever action someone took against you, it didn't get them anywhere. Or Spirit is saying whatever action this person, these people try to take against you is not going to work. It's not going to get them anywhere because you are chosen. You are protected. Why is the Child here for Gemini? What is the energy? The Five of Cups. So anybody who try to come up against you, they're going to be in this Five of Cups. They're going to be in regret. They're going to be in the sunken place. Because I'm telling you, it's going to go back like Seven of Cups. Like I said, somebody don't even know what's next. Somebody don't even know what's really going on around them. It's giving me a state of confusion. Thank you, Spirit. And God will confuse the enemy. This is God confusing your enemies. If you've been battling anything at work, on the job, Gemini, know that God is about to confuse your enemies in the month of May. That message is for someone. Somebody been going through a lot. You keep to yourself. You're quiet. You really don't say much. You don't speak up much. They don't like it. They want you to engage. They want you to be like them. But God is getting ready to confuse your enemies because you are chosen. You are divinely guided. Whatever action somebody takes against you, it will not prosper. It's not going to get them anywhere. It's not going to go anywhere. God is about to confuse your enemies. And I'm going to leave that message right there. God is going to confuse your enemies. Let's pull one more final energy for the overall message, the overall reading. Spirit, give me one more final message for Gemini. Okay, Gemini, ground yourself to prepare for accelerated motion towards your goals. So yeah, get prepared. Ground yourself. If you've been, in a season of quietness, not much has been going on. You've been able to rest. Enjoy that because that's about to change soon. I also have now is a fruitful time. This applies to projects and fertility. So if you want to start anything new, May is the time to do it. If you're trying to procreate, trying to have a child, May is the time to do it. Be fruitful and multiply, whether it's expanding the family or it's expansion when it comes to your career. I have answers will be unveiled when you are meant to see them. Now is not the time. Yes, you will know when you need to know. You just have to continue to trust the process. Step out on faith. Don't doubt yourself. Whatever actions you're taking, you are moving ahead. It may not feel like it. It may not look like it, but you are one step closer to the finish line. Also have embrace a more lighthearted nature. So get out there, have fun, connect with your inner child here, Gemini. Do things that you love. I also have your ancestors are shielding you from harm, negativity, and energetic attacks. God is going to confuse the enemies. You are being protected. You're being shielded from the drama. That's why you keep to yourself. That's your shield. You have a shield in place. It's invisible. They can't see it, but it's there. Bottom of the deck, the steps you are or aren't taking will have a long-lasting impact. So be mindful of the actions you take, of the things you say yes to. Also be mindful of the things you say no to, Gemini, because it will impact your life. You may not see it initially, but sooner or later you will. And continue to trust the process. So Gemini, somebody could be a Gemini moon, Scorpio sun, Gemini moon, Scorpio sun. But this is your reading. If any part of this message resonated, like the video, share if you feel led to do so. Jen, hello, how are you? Thank you so much. Oh, this is your sister sign? All right. So Sagittarius. Carlene, hello. Thank you so much for watching. Blessings to you as well. Logan, thank you so much for watching. Kiwi, thank you so much. You're a Scorpio. Okay. That's awesome. You're a Scorpio. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am coming back with Libra. So if you have any significant Libra placements, come back and watch. Tomorrow I'll be returning with a live for the Divine Feminine. And I'll also be putting out a reading for the membership collective as well. So I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. And stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Everyone, stay blessed.